How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. Live in day-tight compartments. Most worrying comes down to either things entirely out of your control or things that are further out than today. That makes the situation look much more difficult. What we should do is to focus just on today. Do your best today, the future will take care of itself. A magic formula for solving worry situations. First, ask yourself, what is the worst that could happen? Second, be willing to accept the worst if necessary. Third, calmly try to fix the situation you have accepted. When you are worried about something, be proactive. Start gathering as many facts as you can about the situation. Then use those facts to develop a plan of attack. Once the attack plan is in place, get down to the business implementing that plan and just focus on the task at hand. Most worrying is reactive. Take it to the problem by being proactive. It all comes down to 4 questions. What is the problem? What is the cause of the problem? What are all possible solutions? And what is the best solution? Answer these questions in order and you will dig out to the root of any worry and attack it head on. How to break the worry habit before it breaks you. There is one simple way to crowd worry out of your mind. Make yourself busy. When your mind is occupied with work, we won't have time to worry. Cooperate with the inevitable. Often we aren't happy because we try to change things we can't change. We should learn to identify those things and accept them. 7 ways to cultivate a mental attitude that will bring you peace and happiness. In a nutshell, these 7 methods are: meditation, don't worry about enemies, forget about ingratitude, count your blessings, don't imitate others, look for positives in the negatives, be nice to others even if you are unhappy. The perfect way to conquer worry, interestingly, it's prayer. Whether you happen to believe in God or not, the point of prayer isn't that you necessarily expect someone to answer or that you are communicating with a higher power, though this is definitely of importance to people of faith, but that you can express what ails you, voice it in some passion within, and open yourself up to receiving an answer, whether from your own subconscious or from a higher power. If you haven't prayed, even if you are an atheist, give it a shot. How to keep from worrying about criticism. Criticism comes in 2 flavors. If it's unjustified, just view it as a compliment. It's coming from a person jealous of your success. If it's well stated and mature, be thankful for it because it's coming from someone who sincerely wants to help you and may have wisdom to share. This eliminates a lot of criticism. You can fend off the rest by just doing your best and then weathering it when it happens. How to add 1 hour a day to your waking life. While it may seem counterintuitive, one of the best ways to increase your productivity is to take rest regularly. Take rest before you feel tired. Doing this simple thing will energize yourself throughout the day and enable you to accomplish more. Learning to banish boredom is essential for happiness. An effective way to do that is by making what you do interesting. Even things that look boring can be made interesting if you are creative. For example, you can turn your work into a contest either just for yourself or with your colleagues. The last part of the book talks about how I conquered worry. Dale Carnegie in this part talks about many stories of individuals who applied the principles outlined in the previous part. There are some new tips that haven't been covered before. One of them is reading history. Reading history helps you get wider perspective of the world. If you have read this book, feel free to comment. If you have not, go ahead and read this book. It really helps you in understanding what worry is. If you liked it, press the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more.